For the first time since 2004, the Bafana Bafana of South Africa have won their first game in an AFCON tournament. Since then, they have not recorded a win in their first game of an AFCON tournament. Interestingly, in 2004, they defeated Benin Republic by 2-0, and since then, they have either lost or drawn their first game of the AFCON tournament. Interestingly, their opponents tonight, the Palancas Negras of Angola, held them to a 1-1 draw at the 2008 edition of the tournament. But this time, they made sure that they broke that jinx in a good way. It didn't come in an easy fashion though. The first half, by standard, this has been the most entertaining game of the AFCON tournament. It wasn't one-sided. We had two teams with the intent on winning the game. South Africa drew the first blood in the 21st minute, while Angola, before the end of the first half, drew one back, making it 1-1 going into the second half, going into the halftime break. But then, after the halftime break, South Africa, there must have been something. I'm trying to understand what the coach said to them during the halftime break, but it was a completely South Africa team that came out in the second half of this encounter. They came with more intent, they came with more firepower, and then the golfing class between the both of them came to the fore, and Lyle Foster in the 70-something minutes of this game stepped up, scoring the all-important goal for the Bafana Bafana of South Africa. And I must say big ups to Angola. They did not come into this game respecting South Africa too much. Although yes, they know that South Africa have got more quality, but they stood up to be counted and they showed their quality in this game. Interestingly, they could have actually gone ahead in the second half, in the first half of this game, maybe late in the first half, because they kept throwing everything at South Africa. As a matter of fact, they had 5 corners in the first half of this encounter, while South Africa did not record any corner at all. So that is to tell you the quality of opposition that the Bafana Bafana of South Africa faced today. And this is what we love to see. This is what we love to see in the AFCON. We want to see end-to-end stuff. We want to see goals, and we want to see those entertaining moments. Again, like I said in my previous video, one of the biggest problems we have when it comes to African tournaments is that when the host nation is not playing, the stands are relatively empty. The same thing happened in the game between Mali and Zambia. I just witnessed the same thing in the game between South Africa and Angola. Well,